15 miles around the park.
That's a lot of miles.
Yeah. I ran around it like 20 times.
Wow.
Yeah.
You okay? You look like you pass out.
Do you think you could go get me some water?
Oh, yeah, I got you. Just stay right there. I'll get you some water.
Okay.
Don't throw a break.
Okay.
Hi. Thanks. Thank you for meeting me.
Of course, of course.
I have something to tell you. I don't know how to say it, but
Okay, well, what's going on?
I'm pregnant.
Oh my God, look at my drawing!
Wow.
I drew that myself.
This is beautiful.
I know. Guess how much money I won? I was in this competition
How much?
and I won, believe me when I tell you, $2 million!
$2 million?
Yes!
That's
I
a
said-
lot of fucking money. Remember that time I took you to McDonald's? And you didn't give me any gas money.
Yeah.
I'll let you now.
How much do you need?
10,000?
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, deal.
Yeah.
I never tell my best friend.
Go, go, go!
You heard the news?
What news?
We're gonna have a purge tonight.
A purge?
Yes.
What? That's today. That's the date of today.
Yeah, and tonight, too.
At what time?
Midnight.
What am I gonna do? I'm not prepared for this.
Well, do you have any defense?
No!
Well, you better go get something.
I'll go get my dog. Excuse me, ma'am? Do you want a dog?
No,
Are you sure?
I am positive.
So whose German Shepherd is that over there?
Oh, right.
You don't think you want to go get him? He's pooping everywhere. He's littering, and I'm gonna report you to
No.
the cops if
No.
you don't get him.
No. I'll get it. I'll get it. What are you so scared of?
Not meeting your father tonight doesn't make you scared.
But I don't know what it is, but it's something. I can see it when you've had a few drinks or when we're making love and you say, I love you. And damn it, you mean it. But then you do a thing with your eyes, a funny or funny, cut off. You order another drink, roll over and make a joke about it and get out of the bed. Anything you have to go out on a link for, you tag a disclaimer on it and wiggle away. And it makes me feel like shit.
I've got my own page.
Hey, it's on a bull. You either want me or you don't. This isn't a bicycle race. You're not pacing yourself in a pack. This is you and me. I can't do this anymore. I'm tired of holding myself back. I deserve better than this. I'm smart, I'm pretty, and I'm funny, and there's a lot of guys, good men, who will be proud to have me show them off to my father, and who will be pleased as punch to have a key to my apartment. Yes, even happy to keep a box of tampons in the bathroom closet.
Well, Lucy Barnell's mother finally showed up.
About time.
What's this about? One of my little monsters in cabin 3. Her mother was supposed to pick her up and she was late or something.
The mother or the kid?
Who cares? They're both gone and out of our hair. They're all gone. Thank God. You really like kids, don't you? Let's just say when it comes to Hansel and Gretel, my sympathies are with the witch.
away, I can feel that there's something other than money in it. I open it up, and it's maybe an ounce of grass.
Daddy, what's that?
You know, Dave Greenberg.
The little freak.
A clear case of like sound like father.
Okay, let's see.
See what?
Isn't he cute when he tries to play innocent? You're a tip.
I'll show you mine, you show me yours.
You know what? I bet it's some of that anemic homegrown stuff.
Only one way to find out.
All right, then. Break it out and let's put it to the test.
Don't have it with me.
Where is it?
Back in my cabin. In my secret hiding place.
I'll bet.
You want to be careful.
What about?
Remember what happened to Leonard?
Leonard was a different case entirely.
He was caught with dope.
They caught him turning on the kids in his cabin. That was Leonard's fatal mistake.
Yeah, but till they caught him, he was the most popular counselor in the camp.
I think what tipped him off was a water pipe. One of his kids made an arts and crafts.
I'm just saying, be careful.
I appreciate your concern, but we're leaving tomorrow morning, so I feel like there's any great danger.
You gonna turn him in, Lillian?
Of course not. Don't we say anything like that.
Maybe you don't approve.
It's not a matter of my approving or disapproving.
She said disapprovingly.
It's not just because I don't do it. I'm not laying anything on anyone else.
You've never smoked?
Sure I smoke. Not anymore.
Gotta protect those chromosomes.
No, I just don't do it.
You're kidding.
Why am I kidding?
You didn't enjoy it at all?
What is this, a new taboo? You don't admit you don't enjoy dope? You say it's something like I should be ashamed of.
No.
If you enjoy it, terrific.
Well, I do.
Terrific. It's not easy to find something we all enjoy. We all enjoy different things. If we didn't, what would be the point being different people?
Bet you I know why you don't like dope.
I just don't.
It scares you.
No.
You feel those inhibitions slipping away. You're afraid of what you might do. The wild and spiteful thing you might do. Maybe dance or tell dirty jokes or take your clothes off.
I can do all those things without smoking.
Yeah, but do you?
Is this what you think of me? That I'm some version of square hearted?
What I think is you're a lady who hasn't investigated her full potential for having a good time.
Okay, yeah, right. There you have me now with one pithy sentence.
Just telling you what I see.
Thank you very much.
Okay, take it the wrong way if you want to.
Don't worry what kind of time I'm having.
Okay,
I'm having a fine time.
if you say so.
I would have destroyed myself for this movie. Gladly. I would have eaten garbage. I would have sliced my wrist open under the right circumstances. But I mean, she said, "Hey Phil, why don't you just cut your wrist open?" But come on, it's serious. We clicked. We connected on so many things right off the bat. We talked about God for 3 hours once. I don't know what good it did, but that intensity. And the first time I went to bed, I didn't even touch him. I didn't want to. Understand what I'm saying? And you know, I played very casually. Because, alright, I've had some rough experiences. I'm the first to admit it. But after a couple weeks, I could feel it right there. So I laid it down. Everything I wanted to tell her. And she says to me, she says, "Nobody should ever need a person that badly." Do you believe that? Nobody should ever. What is that? Is that something you saw on TV? I dumped my heart into you when you give me Joyce Dr. fucking Brothers? I'm saying I love you. Is that so wrong? And so what if I didn't hear? Is that so bad? Alright, crucify me. I need her. So what? I don't want to be by myself. By myself, I feel like I'm going crazy. I do. I sit there. I'm thinking, forget it. I'm not going to make it through the next 10 seconds. But I do. Somehow I make it through the next 10 seconds. But then I have to do it all over again. All these seconds floating by. It's like I'm waiting for something bad to happen. I don't know what. A car wreck? A nuclear war? Something that sounds awful. But at least I know there'll be this instant when I know I was just alive. Just once.
To travel alone, my book is unfinished. How was I
great pain. God help me. What do I do? Who do I ask to come with me? It's running out of time. My best friend Fellowship has always stood by my side. There's no one in the world who will leave by my side. We have celebrated much together. There he is, my best friend. There is no way he will desert me in my time of need. Fellowship! Fellowship!
Well, let me tell you something, Mr. Herbert Tucker. The one who hasn't made it in show business is you, not me. I'm on the way up on the local while you're going down express. It's possible, just possible, that someday I'll be the one standing up there getting my Emmy Award, or my Grammy, or my Oscar, or whatever the hell they get out here, and I'm going to smile and say to the entire world, I would like to thank everyone who helped me win this award. My grandmother, my mother, my brother Robbie, my friends, my fans, and everyone else, except my shit-yo father. I think that about covers it.
So then what happened?
Well, we see they're being a little slow, getting out of the road, so we gotta swerve a little bit to miss them. I mean, not a lot, but a little bit. It seems to make some of the guys in the back of the truck really mad. Like somebody goes, "Little fuckers!" Now the kids move out of the way, of course, but as we pass them, they start laughing at us, and they give us the finger. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking to myself, where did they learn to do that? I mean, that ain't some old Oriental custom. I mean, they must have learned it from one of our guys. Suddenly, some of the guys in the back of the truck start screaming for the driver to back up. So he slams on the brakes, and in this big crowd of dust, he is grinding this thing in reverse, as if he means to run those kids over backwards. Now the kids run out of the way, of course, but one of them, maybe two, I don't know, they stop his thing, and they give us the finger again, on the side of the road. They are laughing. So, everybody on the truck opens fire. I mean, I couldn't believe it. They're like half a platoon. They got M16s, automatic rifles. They're pouring all this firepower into these kids, and they're dead about 100 times over. But they're still firing rounds into their bodies. Like they've gone crazy. In the bodies, you see that they jump up in the air, and then they flop down again like ragdolls. Just sort of stop after that, and we will drive away. So now I'm thinking to myself, what is going on here? I mean, I must be out of tune. This is my first day in the country, and we didn't even reach the combat zone. I'm thinking to myself, this is the enemy. Kids who give us a little jog in the road and then give us the finger. I mean, come on, man! And then, one of the guys, he sees him staring back down the road. And he gives me a little, and he says, "See how we hose them motherfuckers down." Hose them down. You like that? Set something up sometime this week?
I think I better just chill out a bit this week, actually.
Okay.
Well, you seem like you're angry.
I'm not.
Well, that's not the impression you're conveying, but...
No, I just don't understand why you walk 10 blocks so you could be around the corner, so you could buzz up and say that you can't have brunch with me.
No, I told you I tried to call.
Okay, he's on the phone for like 2 minutes.
All right, I'm sorry.
Okay, there's nothing to be sorry.
All right. So, can I ask you something?
Sure, go ahead.
Did you tell Dennis what happened last night?
I guess. lied to Valerie?
No, it's just I should have figured that you would like brush off and say your friends like fuck me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Whereas I might be more discreet about it till I found out where I stood with you.
I didn't fucking rush off anyway.
Yeah, you know what? It really doesn't matter.
Okay, I only came back here because I'm staying here.
Okay, but you know what? It really doesn't matter.
Okay, and the minute I walked in, he like totally
Well,
grilled me.
oh, you just tell him whatever he wants to know, no matter what the consequences.
No, will you let me finish
But
my...
honestly, Warren, I really don't care who you told him or what you told him. Because people are gonna think whatever they're gonna think. And you know what? There's nothing I can do about it.
He thinks anything.
I don't know, but I know something wrong with the way you're yelling.
You're not anything.
Well, I should really just listen to my instincts, you know. Because my instincts are never wrong. And it was totally against my instinct to come over here last night. And it was definitely against my instinct to sleep with you. And I did. And it's too late. Now my mom's totally furious at me. I probably ruined my friendship with Valerie. And now, like Dennis Ziegler, thinks I'm like Izzy Pickens or something.
Nobody thinks anything.
And it's not like I care what he thinks, okay? Because I don't actually know him. Or you. Or Valerie, for that matter. So it really doesn't matter. I've made new friends before. I can make more new friends now if I have to. So let's just forget this whole thing ever happened. You can chalk one up in your book or whatever.
Okay, I don't have a book.
And I'll just know better next time.
I found a picture. Well, I printed out a copy of it. Reproduction, not original documentation. Stop talking, Lily. Can I show you the picture, please?
I have eaten the sushi. Now you got me words spitting out like you.
You tried it?
Took me well, but yeah.
You don't understand. When I ate sushi for the first time, it changed my whole head. It's so different, a product of a completely unique worldview, a different approach, not just to cooking, but eating. Not just eating, but life.
Yeah.
Sorry. Did you like it?
You know when you ate me sushi and it made me think all those things?
Completely unique worldview.
Well, it made me think too about how you Puerto Rican and you eat that nastiness.
Well, I am, and I do.
And it also made me think about how I never even tried it. And I was convinced I didn't like it. And I tasted it, and I was kind of right. It was ass.
Here I am, rambling about unique worldviews and international culinary paradigms, and the sushi is ass.
But it was ass in a different way than I expected.
So it wasn't as bad as you thought.
No, it was worse. But worse definitely than I thought.
All you have to say is you didn't like it.
It didn't taste like I thought. So it could have tasted good, you know? Makes you think the stuff you knew was whack ain't really whack. At least not like you expected it to be. And that's kind of a whole new view of the world too, right?
That's exactly what it is.
So
Have you ever
much-
had
You go first.
Have you ever had a night of night?
Only from you. And since you mentioned her, she must be a major figure in hip-hop history or some shit.
She should be.
You see? I got you all figured out. Nelly Santiago.
Reina Rey was one of the first real party DJs. Think about what that means. It's 1979 in the South Bronx, and every party you go to, boy after boy, it's on the turntables. And boy after boy, it's on the microphones. And it's always in English, even when it's one of the few Puerto Rican guys, and it's macho and it's gang jackets. And it's all one perspective. And then this girl shows up. This woman, and she shuts up the sexy shit talk, and she fights her way onto the tables, and she grabs the mic, and she starts spitting in English and in Spanish, and everybody loves her. That changes everything. She was there at the beginning, and now no one even knows she existed.
And you're going to show me a picture of her?
And she was your mother. That's my theory. Elizabeth Reina Rey Arroyo. South Bronx, 1977, 78, 79. Birth of hip-hop. Your mom was there. At least I think she was. And if she was there, that changes the world. Really? You don't want to ask how it changes the world? If you can place a Puerto Rican woman at the dawn of hip-hop's creation, not just as an observer, but as a vital participant, you change all women's entitlement to the core, and you reshape the face of interracial relationships throughout the Afro-Latino diaspora. I know, I'm doing it again. I'll fix it. Okay, well, we know there were women involved back then. We know there were Puerto Ricans involved back then. We don't know the specifics of a lot of their stories, but I think I know the beginning of your mom's story, and you definitely know the end. And if we put it together, we tell this entirety.
I don't know who this person is.
That was not exactly the response I was expecting.
Listen, I don't mean to get in the way of your essay, your school project, whatever, but you're taking up a lot of time, and I have a lot of work to do.
Alejandro, no one in the neighborhood remembers your mom being around here before 1980, and Reina Rey disappears from the South Bronx in 1980. No one knows why. I think she got pregnant and started her life, here in the Lower East Side.
You should probably go.
Alejandro, I need you. I can't do this without you. I mean, not just because it's your mother, but I mean, I'm the suburban white girl here, right? What authority do I have to tell this story? I know this is a tough time and you're grieving, and I can't even imagine what you must feel right now, but...
That's right, you can.
Please, just look at this picture for just 1 second, and there's no way you can tell me that this is not your mother. I like this place better when it was a deli.
You never should have been down so I could down for a sec.
All right. I'm gonna just sit down here.
Yeah. I'm going to have to take you away now.
Excuse me? What are you talking about?
You have violated the rules. You must be exterminated now.
Are you okay?
Silence. Board the ship. You're just a no. Who said you can speak?
Okay, this isn't funny anymore. What is the matter with you?
Board the ship now. No more of your gibberish.
Okay, alright, let's go ahead and quit it. Masquerade! Baby faces on parade! Masquerade! Hide your face so the world